Hey everybody, what's going on? Hope everybody is doing awesome today, y'all. I got a nice little recipe for y'all, right? So I'm making like some stuffed shells. That's also turning out very nicely. I'm gonna link that video down below. But also to go along with that, I'm like, what's gonna make some garlic bread, right? But I'm like, come on, JustT, think out your box. So we are going to make some stuffed some garlic bread stuffed with meatballs. Yeah, that's right, y'all heard me. Garlic bread stuffed with meatballs, y'all. Come on, it's possible, right? Anything is possible. So to get that going, guys, you can use whatever type of dinner rolls you want, but I am going to use, that pack. I ain't gonna turn around because they ain't paying me, but I will let y'all see it. I will let y'all see it when I take it out this pack. All right? Yeah, they ain't paying me, so I'm not gonna show. But y'all know who this is. Y'all know. But I have one pack of their dinner rolls, and there's 12 in this pack. Okay. Also, you're gonna need some ground beef. I have 80/20 ground beef, and this is about a pound of ground beef right there. You're also going to need some parsley. I'm using fresh parsley. This is about I'll say a tablespoon and a half, maybe. Not really sure. I just chopped some up. But over here, I do know what's in this bowl. We have 2 tablespoons of minced garlic and 2 tablespoons of onions that I minced up as well. And you're also going to need some spaghetti sauce, about 2 cups of spaghetti sauce. Whatever sauce that you want. Maybe you might make some homemade sauce. I don't know. You're going to need an egg. You're going to need a little bit of some margarine or butter, whatever you choose, because we're going to be making some garlic butter. So I'm using margarine. All right. And you're also going to need some mozzarella cheese. There's really not a lot in this bag because we don't really need a lot. Mozzarella cheese is a really nice, like ooey gooey kind of cheese that goes a long way. Also, I have some Romano cheese. It's almost gone. But I have some Romano cheese I'm going to be using. You're also going to need some breadcrumbs, whatever breadcrumbs you want to use. We're going to use some of those. And we're also going to use a little bit of salt and some black pepper. And so now I'm going to just clear this little space out so we can go ahead and we're going to mix up the ground beef to get ready to make these meatballs. Also, if you have like a little, let me show you guys this pan real quick. But if you have those muffin pans, but you need a small, like the mini muffin pans. Can you guys see that? You need a small one if you have that, preferably, because we're going to be stuffing these into those dinner rolls. So you want to make your meatballs really small. If you don't have one of those, you can always use an ice cream scoop, something that's going to help you measure out enough meat so that your meatballs are small enough to fit inside of those dinner rolls, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys right back in a minute. Okay, guys, so welcome back. So now we're going to get started with making the meatballs, all right? It's not really a lot of ingredients in here. Basically just the breadcrumbs, black pepper, and salt. And I almost forgot my sassoon. Like hell to the no. Can't make it without that. Jesus Christ. So I have 1 envelope of sassoon. Let me add that in there. That's sacrilege. I'm about to mess up. I'll add that sassoon in there. And with the breadcrumbs, we're going to add 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs in here. So go ahead and get that in there. Put that on in there. And then that 1 egg, you want to lightly beat it. I'm going to put that in here as well. Salt and black pepper. I'm just going to kind of put a little bit in my hand. I'm not going to so much measure it. I'm saying about, about a teaspoon of salt. About a teaspoon of pepper. Teaspoon of pepper. My bad, guys. And about a teaspoon of salt. Put that in there. And now the fun part, y'all. This is the fun part. I feel like a big old kid, but this is the fun part. Because see, now you got to get your hands in there and you want to mix it all up. So get your hands in there and get them all mixed up. You want to incorporate everything together. So you just want to get this all mixed up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish mixing this up. Having fun. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and finish mixing this on up. And I'm going to bring you guys. Okay, guys. So I finished mixing up that ground beef with the eggs and the breadcrumbs and everything. And so now we're going to go ahead and just going to grab some. And we're going to just move this over here. And now we're just, yeah, you can see that. Just going to go ahead and put some in there. Don't want to make them too big now. Just enough where they fit in there. Because they got to be able to fit inside of those dinner rolls. So I'm just grabbing a little bit. See that? Just a little bit. Pushing them down in there. And of course, they don't have to be, you know, all the way around like a meatball would normally be. But you just want to grab enough. Push it in there. So now I'm only going to do 12 of these because that's how many dinner rolls I have. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish with these 12 and then I'm going to bring you guys back, all right? Okay, guys, so I'm back. So I went ahead and I made up 12 meatballs. I'm going to put these in the oven and I have my oven preheated at 400 and I'm going to put those in for 12 minutes. And then we're going to take those out and I'm going to bring you guys right back because we're going to go ahead. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and get that garlic butter going. So in here I have 3 tablespoons of margarine. Now you can use butter if you prefer, but y'all know I love margarine. So I got 3 tablespoons of margarine in this pan, okay? And now we're going to add those 2 tablespoons of garlic and 2 tablespoons of minced onions that I minced up as well. And we're going to let this saute really until like the garlic, when it starts to get just a little brown, because you don't want to burn it. Like I said, you don't want to burn your garlic ever. Trust me, it ain't good. I've done it before. Not good. So we're going to let this cook. And I have my stove on a 6 right now. And so you're just going to watch it a little bit. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. So now we're going to go ahead and get our dinner rolls prepped. So what you want to do is you want to take a knife and you want to just cut out a hole right in the middle. Not too big, about as big as those meatballs are. But you don't want to cut all the way down to the bottom. You don't want to go all the way through. You want to leave some room in there, like, you know, because we're going to be putting some sauce and stuff in there. So you want to just take a little piece out. Take a little piece out of there. Let me see if I can show you guys how deep it is. Yeah, I think you can see that. See that? You want to cut them like that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish cutting them open and then I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, guys, so welcome back. And I went ahead and took those meatballs out of the oven. So they're done, 400 for 12 minutes. Now, if you have them in that mini pan, I will tell you a little tip. You know, you might want to check them maybe 6 minutes into cooking time to make sure that the oil that's coming from that ground beef is not overflowing in your oven. Just want to point that out. And so now I have that garlic butter that we made. I'm going to take a little brush, whatever kind of brush you have, like a barbecue brush or whatever, paintbrush, it don't matter. Not an old paintbrush, you know, but you want to put some of this down in the bottom of those. And how much you put in there is up to you. I just like to scoop a little bit in here like that and sit it in there. Kind of brush a little bit up on the sides, and then I'm gonna put this back in the oven. Well, put it in the oven because it hasn't been in there. I'm gonna put this in the oven for about 10 minutes. You just want it in there till it's toasted, till the top gets toasted. So you know your oven may be different from mine, so just watch it. I'll say give it about 10 minutes or so in the oven. And once I get done doing that, I will bring you guys back and then we'll move over to putting those meatballs in there. We'll be right back. So that's what they're looking like. And also I outlined my baking pan just with some foil. It's just really good for easy cleanup. All right, just so you guys know. To add, because I'm gonna have to take this off because I did not put it on the bottom, but you want to add some spray or something on the bottom. So I'm gonna put some Pam on there. So if you guys can line it with something like some butter or some Pam or something so that that bread does not stick. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of tired, a little bit tired. Let me put this back on there so that way it doesn't stick. Okay, guys, so now we're back. I let those bake in the oven at 375 for 10 minutes. Took those out, and now what we're about to do is we're about to get that spaghetti sauce that we had, and we're about to put some of this right down in the middle. Let me make sure you guys can see it. You just want to drop you a little bit down in there. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. Just kind of use your judgment, because we're going to be putting meatballs in there as well. So just want to put it down there like so. And you want to do that to each one of these. And I still have some of that garlic butter left, so we're going to add that on top. So if you've made this and your garlic butter has, started to get back like it's cold butter again, then just put it in the microwave for a couple seconds to just warm it up a little bit so that it's loose. And now we're going to take those meatballs and we're going to put those right inside. Just push them right down in there. I have to open it up a little bit. Push them in there. Oh my gosh, y'all, these are so good. So I'm going to just finish pushing these meatballs into these little openings. But I'm going to finish doing this and then I'm going to bring y'all back. I don't think y'all want to sit through this, so I'll bring you right back, all right? And I put the meatballs inside of those. A little barbecue sauce, spaghetti sauce. But that's how they should look. Ooh, not too hot. Okay. So that's how they should look, all right? And if you have some and your meatballs are a little bit bigger, then just open it up a little bit because it's not cut. So if you mess up or, the bread splits open a little bit, don't worry about that, all right? And so what we're going to do now is we're going to take some of that mozzarella cheese, the shredded cheese, and we're going to put that on top. Put it on top like this. I'm just really basically trying to put it on each meatball, each piece of bun. You don't want to, you can, I guess, if you want to put it all to the whole top. When I make this, I don't usually do it like that, so I usually just put it on top like that, just to cover it up. So you don't really need a lot of mozzarella cheese. Okay, and so now with that Romano cheese, I'm going to also add just a little bit of that. Just a little. Something like this. My husband cracks me up because he thinks it's like Parmesan cheese. He doesn't like grated Parmesan cheese. He said it smelled like feet, so. But this Romano cheese, it's stinky too, but it's really, really good. I don't know why the stinkiest cheese has such good flavors, so I'm just putting a little bit of that on there. Because he ain't in here, but he don't eat it though. He always do. And so, let's see what I'm going to try and do too, because I'm going to put some sauce on here. With that garlic butter, I still have a little bit left. I just want to drizzle a little bit of that on there as well. Just drizzle it all over the top. Gonna give it a nice flavor, guys. These are like so good. I swear, you guys gotta try them. You're having a little get together, or even with kids. Like you can make the same recipe and take out the ground beef, or take out the meatballs and add pepperoni and make little pieces for them. Look at there. That's a tip for you. Do the same thing, except for with the meatballs. Put the marinade, the pizza sauce or whatever at the bottom. Put your pizza filling, whatever you might want on your pizza, pepperoni, sausage, whatever it is, and do the same thing. That's good too. Like my grandkids love stuff like that. My babies, I miss y'all if y'all watching me. To my grandbabies, I love y'all. I do. Some of my hearts right there. They are my babies. So okay, we got that. And now we're just gonna take some more of that sauce. We didn't even need a whole 2 cups of sauce, but see guys, I be eyeballing stuff, so I'm just gonna put some of this on top as well. Just want to drizzle some around here because we're already having this with pasta, so Just want to put it on top. And then I'm going to put this back in the oven too for about 10 more minutes or until this cheese melts. That's what, you know, because the meatballs are actually cooked. So you just want your cheese to melt. And then we're going to top this off with a little bit of fresh parsley. That fresh parsley just so good. It's awesome. And so now I'm going to just go in with some of that fresh parsley and just put some of that right on there. Sprinkle it right across the top, guys. Just like a pinch. Adds nice color and it looks so pretty. Look at that. Y'all know. Looks pretty. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on in the oven. And once this is done, I'm going to bring you guys back. All right. Because, hey, everybody. Welcome back. I just took those out the oven and oh my gosh, they are looking so good. You guys are going to love this recipe. I promise you guys. Put your own little twist on there. You know, whatever cheese you want to use. You don't like mozzarella cheese, you know, put some cheddar cheese on there. Whatever it is that you like, make it your own. Make it yours. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, if you try this recipe, you are going to love this recipe. Okay? Yes, ma'am. But as always, I thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope that you all stay forever blessed, y'all. I'm out. It's just tea.